this team as not having a first-round draft pick tonight because they have Patrick Mahomes. And even though he hasn't had significant playing time just yet, so far he has lived up to being that first-round pick. So what position are the Chiefs looking for? Of course, I had to ask Hunt about that, but of course, they're looking at the best position available, so he wouldn't unveil any of what they're looking for. You would expect, though, guys, that the Chiefs would be looking on the defensive side of the ball. A lot of needs there. We'll have much more coming up tonight at 10. For now, live from Arrowhead, I'm Dani Welniak, KCTV5 Sports. Thank you.
Dennis, there are no fans here.
I mean, there's family. Brett Veach and for Andy Reid, but what are your responsibilities when it comes to draft day and game time? Yeah, it makes it all worth it. Okay. You tell me when you're ready, Greg. And we'll just stand like this. So make it nice and easy.
Sounds good.
I'm ready.
Okay. So we're here with Clark Hunt. First of all, I know this is a busy So we're here with Clark Hunt. First of all, I know this is a busy day for Brett Veach and for Andy Reid, but what are your responsibilities when it comes to draft day and game time?
Well, it's a fun day, first of all, for the entire organization. A lot of work goes into the draft, about 18 months of preparation, something like 60,000 man hours. So obviously the football staff's very excited to finally be on the clock. My responsibilities tend to be media and fan-driven. Okay. Usually we have a big fan party here at the training complex tonight. We've moved that this year to Friday night, and we're going to do it in the stadium, which I think is going to be a lot of fun for families. And looking forward to seeing that, but most importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing who we end up getting to pick over the next couple of days.
What are you looking forward to addressing? Is there any specific position out there that you're looking at?
You know, there's always a tendency to want to focus on the draft in terms of positions.
Right.
And last year, you know, to a degree, we did that. It was important that we get a quarterback last year, and we really had our eye on Patrick Mahomes, and we were able to pull the trade that made that happen. This year it's really about the best available player, and that's how Brett Veach is going to approach the draft. You know, like any NFL roster, you have a need for depth really at almost every position. So as we get to each round, we're going to take the player that best fits in based on the player's ability.
So this is Brett Veach's first chance as a general manager to kind of have the reins of that war room. What have you been impressed with as he prepares for this 2018 draft?
Yeah. Well, I know he's really excited. I mentioned a little bit ago all the hard work that goes into it. The one thing that I've learned about Brett, working with him over the last 9 months, is he's always going to be as prepared as anybody. And his preparation has been very thorough. I think he knows exactly the group of players that he would like to have. He knows the possible trade scenarios that might come up as we go along. So I think he'll do a great job. He certainly may be a rookie GM, but he's not a rookie in terms of the draft room. He's been part of the draft process for a dozen years, so it won't be his first rodeo in that sense.
No, certainly not. And we've seen him, his hard work